Hey everybody. As the old movie poster said for the movie that I'm about to talk about, Greta Garbo laughs in the classic 1939 comedy Ninotchka, also starring Melvyn Douglas. Now, three Russian commissars, as played by Sig Ruman, Felix Bressart, and Alexander Granich, if I'm pronouncing the names correctly, all come to Paris with the intention of selling jewelry that had once belonged to the Grand Duchess Swana, Ina Claire. However, Swana herself is living in Paris. She learns about the jewels being there through a former Russian nobleman working at the hotel the commissars are staying at. So she sends her lover, Count Leon Dalgu, Melvyn Douglas, to delay the sale of the jewelry in the hope that she can reclaim it. Leon helps introduce the commissars to some of the pleasures of Paris and capitalism, but Special Envoy Nina Ivanova Yakushova, or Ninotchka, Greta Garbo, is sent to take over the case. Leon accidentally meets her on the street and is instantly smitten, although at first neither of them realizes who they are. But once she overhears his telephone call with one of the commissars, they do figure out who they're with. But Leon still likes her, keeps trying to go out with her, which becomes easy after he's able to make her laugh and loosen up. Now, Swana sees all this going on and jealously takes advantage of Ninotchka when she comes back to her hotel room drunk and leaves the safe containing the jewels open. Swana does agree to relinquish her rights to the jewelry if Ninotchka would immediately return to Russia without telling Leon, which Ninotchka reluctantly agrees to do. Now, going into production for this movie, Greta Garbo was trying to shift gears in her career, as she was mainly known for doing a lot of tragic romantic dramas, and was coming off of a rare box office failure with the 1937 film Conquest. The tagline, Garbo Laughs, was apparently the big idea going into this movie, even before the screenplay itself was written. But while she was unsure about trying to do a comedy, the film resonated with audiences and with critics, resulting in her fourth Oscar nomination, and gave her the potential new career path. Sadly, though, that was short-lived, as her next film, Two-Faced Woman in 1941, failed. And for a variety of reasons, that film's failure was enough to convince her to retire from the movies for good. Although she did consider here that coming back every now and then, but never quite followed through on it. But for me, this movie is the only Greta Garbo movie I can claim to have seen. But I enjoyed it very much. The comedy worked very well for her, and the rest of the cast as well. Now, it's fun seeing Sig Ruman again, since I mainly know him from some of the Marx Brothers movies, along with George Tobias, best known as Abner Kravitz from the sitcom Bewitched. It is a little disappointing to see how little Bela Lugosi is in the movie, considering he was billed fourth, but only really makes a relatively short appearance near the end of the movie. Still, it is an overall nice, fun movie, and one I would heartily recommend. Now, the movie is available from Warner Home Video on Blu-ray, both individually and as part of the 5-film Golden Year collection, and it is also available on DVD from Warner Archive Collection, and the movie is 1 hour and 51 minutes in length. Well, that's all I have to say on this one, everybody. Thanks for tuning in this time, and I hope you'll keep coming back for more.